are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. Prophets means poet. He's not really a special person because he's truly not understand the process of inspiration. He does not. This is oftentimes true. A person will write a song, will sing or play a song, and not really know the true purpose or meaning of that song or work. Someone hearing it will take that song and find meaning. They will put it in a certain order with other songs as to tell a story or relay a message. This person is dubbed disc jockey. This person is oftentimes the true messenger. This is the true messenger of inspiration. Of truth, there are truly no copyrights. No one owns inspiration. It's universally an alive entity. Like the other elements, earth, wind, fire, air, water, inspiration is somewhere hidden in all of this. Prophet is the motivator. Currently, therefore, art is not functional like it was intended to be. So men do not aspire to be artists because it's natural to them. They are trained to profit materially. Therefore, it's true that money is the root of all evil. A group of what I will call the New Age fathers have gathered a group of so-called Maya elders. They are promoting a movement called the Shift of the Ages, which will hit orb-ship Earth like a storm this spring, 2010. They say it's the honoring of diversity. Their point is that Earth shift is a shift of consciousness. They want people to believe it's not the end of the world. So they say it's the end of the world as we know it. So here we see the essence of the so-called New Age movement. Thank the gods for the wonderful tool, internet, that the true poets get the message out in time. The core of this matter is it's about the triumph of good over evil, like it's written in the script, the exodus of the children of the light, i.e. Israel from Egypt, i.e. descendants of slaves from the captivity of Babylon, the United States, European Union. So the New Age promoters of diversity and multiculturalism, they paint a picture, they paint over this fact. The struggle continues. So we did not rise up against the government. Their puppet Martin Lucifer King stopped that in the 1960s. But our power is in nature. Haiti is proof of that. Nature is the power of the Haiti religion. It's the spirit of the Rastafari N-YAH-BINgi. It's Mother Nature, the feminine spirit of energy, which will free us by decree of Nibiru. The closer it gets, the more you're going to feel it. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. I am your brother for the Underground News Network. I am the Rastafari. Iktal Ayman I. You are now in tune. Check. A stone meteorite crashed through a roof of a ceiling of a dental office in Lorton, Virginia. Now, as this rock was falling, Jupiter, it was falling from the asteroid belt. That's between Jupiter and Mars. That's where that rock was coming from. So Jupiter was leaving the heavens at that time, and Mars was becoming visible. Note Mars, the planet of war, the red planet. So a lot of things are happening here. Someone just sent me some mail the other day. There's a volcano eruption in Mazarak. Now, then there's a sister, I was checking the internet after they sent it to me. I was researching. There's a sister that traveled to the island, and she witnessed it as she was there. And I hear people traveling. You never know what's going to happen. Just a few days ago, people out in the ocean surfing, catching a big wave there in California. Wave just came up like had a mind of its own, just wiped out about 13 of them. Okay, these things are happening. Okay, people in Mexico looking up at the sky, meteorite falling. They want to say it's some Russian space debris, and the government came there like they did at Roswell and circled the area, closed it off. Huge meteorite fell. Okay, we see the Haiti quake. Man, there are quakes happening simultaneously all around the globe as we speak. Quakes are happening all around the globe. Snowed in Florida a few days ago. Snowing in Florida. All 50 states this winter. Snowing. Coldest ever. Then a scientist say it's getting cold. There's no such thing as global warming. But you scientists, check your refrigerators out and note it takes a hell of a lot of heat to bring about ice. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time we call it the Master Blaster jamming. Over in Peru, flood, 20,000 houses, everything is collapsing. If we look around, we cannot deny that the end is nigh. So you got these new age people going over there to these so-called Maya elders, paying them off, giving them this and giving them that. They're selling their souls for 30 pieces of silver. Then they come out and tell us that, oh, the calendar doesn't mean that it's all over. But look, if you look at those original Maya statues, they didn't have thin lips. They wasn't short people, little small people. They had big lips. So the original Maya, the Anunnaki, the ones that everybody bowed down to, the ones that all the countries worship in secret as God, they were black. Now note, in all the countries, the ruling families now, the British were in Africa, the French and all that. You look in the Arab countries, the ruling families are white. All the rulers of the world now is white. It's been that way for a long, long time. The original rulers, the original lords of the earth, 2012, 9 lords descending on the rope of time. It's a pivotal reality, 2012. You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself at this time, we call it the Master Blaster jamming. Keep your head to the sky.